where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than wars what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. Backed into a corner, now I've got nothing to lose, yeah. I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than wars what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Knuckles are cracked, heart like a drum. You crossed the line and thought I would crumble. Look what's become. Voices that left, now they go mute. You built a throne on everyone's backs. Time for the curve. You kept your boot on my neck. Thought I'd break, thought I'd bruise. Now I'm smiling through the wreckage 'cause I got nothing to lose. Hey! Hey! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more to lose when I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Step up, get dropped. This is where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than wars what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. Backed into a corner, now I've got nothing to lose. drops. This is where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want what I want what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want what I want what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. Backed into a corner, now I've got nothing to lose, yeah. I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than war's what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Knuckles are cracked, hard like a drum. You crossed the line and thought I would crumble. Look what's become. Voices that left, now they go mute. You built a throne on everyone's backs. Time for the call. You kept your boot on my neck. Thought I'd break, thought I'd bruise. Now I'm smiling through the wreckage 'cause I got nothing to lose. Hey! Hey! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more to lose when I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Step up, get dropped. This is where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than war's what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. is where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than wars what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. Backed into a corner, now I've got nothing to lose. Yeah. I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than wars what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Knuckles are cracked, heart like a drum. You crossed the line and thought I would crumble. Look what's become. Voices that left, now they go mute. You built a throne on everyone's backs. Time for the cut. You kept your boot on my neck. Thought I'd break, thought I'd bruise. Now I'm sliding through the wreckage 'cause I got nothing to lose. Hey! Hey! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than lose when I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Step up, get dropped. This is where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than wars what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. Backed into a corner, now I've got nothing to lose. where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want war, the war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want war, the war's what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. Backed into a corner, now I've got nothing to lose. Yeah. I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want war, then war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want war, then war's what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Knuckles are cracked, hard like a drum. You crossed the line and thought I would crumble. Look what's become. Voices that left, now they go mute. You built a throne on everyone's backs. Time for the coup. You kept your boot on my neck. Thought I'd break, thought I'd bruise. Now I'm smiling through the wreckage 'cause I got nothing to lose. Hey! Hey! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want war, the war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want war to lose when I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Step up, get dropped. This is where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want war, the war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want war, the war's what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. Backed into a corner, now I've got nothing to lose.
Saturday, April 4th. The establishment presents Nothing to Lose. I ain't got nothing to lose. And I got some unfinished business. So on Saturday, April 4th, y'all gonna see me at Nothing to Lose.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Empire Arena here in beautiful Castleberry, Florida for the Establishment Wrestling, and Elias Roman presents Nothing to Lose. I am your chief commentator, TJ Lopes, and I have arrived in my required getup here as mandated by Elias Roman. So before anybody asks any questions, that is the situation that we are dealing with. And it appears that we have many different situations on our hands tonight. Obviously, if you had just seen, a mystery man has said that they will be here tonight. We obviously do not know who that is, but obviously we look forward to finding out who that is at some point tonight. Speaking of tonight, we have four for now, fantastic matches for you. And ladies and gentlemen, Nothing to Lose is exactly that. There are a whole lot of competitors that are ready to give their all with absolutely nothing to lose, including two men that we have seen really make names for themselves over the last couple of weeks. Samuel Concincaid and Lunar Lopez. We saw what happened when they teamed last show against Brian Atomic and Tiny Tonally, and now they will go one-on-one to settle their beef tonight. Also tonight, we will be having Jayla Heights versus J.C. Black in J.C. Black's second match since returning from injury, and Jayla Heights' first match here in 2026 here at the Establishment Wrestling. So we are very excited to see both of those go at it, and I can only wonder what will CJ Mallory do tonight, as he's going to be joining J.C. Black at ringside. We also have another fantastic match tonight, something that honestly I could have not dreamed of seeing before we got here tonight. The WNRN Championship will once again be on the line. Last show, Daniel Starling won that championship from year-long champion Azrael Rowe, and Starling will be defending that championship against a man who has not lost a match yet in 2026 here at the Establishment Wrestling, the Supreme Outlaw, Raylan Bennett, in what I think is an early pick to be match of the night. We will see how everything goes, but on top of all of that, as if that's not enough, years in the making of blood, of sweat, of tears, of revenge, of even automobile vehicular attempted manslaughter. This story has taken so many twists and turns, and tonight we may just write its final chapter. Latinos in full effect, Vertigo and D. Ramos, will be defending their anti-establishment tag team championships against Alex Jensen and DMT, Operation Chaos. A lot of words have been spoken between these two teams over the last couple of months, most recently by the returning Alex Jensen. Let's take a look.
Great to see you back. How does it feel to be back in the establishment? Well, it's got to be difficult after what life did to you with that car.
A car? A car? Life, you tried to run me down with 5,000 pounds of steel just because you could not look me in the eye and fight me man to man. You see, I'm in a little bit of a bind. See, I don't know if I should be furious or I should be flattered. Furious for obvious reasons. You tried to end my career with a vehicle. But flattered? Oh, absolutely. Flattered because what you did is you pulled off your mask and showed me just how afraid of me you are. You see, the question that was asked on that last show by that little announcer budster of mine, he asked the guy, life or death? Life or death? You see, I will be the death of life. I will stomp you out like a nasty old cigar and snuff you to the end. See, if anybody wants to get in my way, Anybody wants to get in the splash zone with me? See, I have no problem tearing right through them, just like I'm gonna destroy life on April 4th. You see, I'm not gonna do it by running them over with a car. No, I'm gonna do it with my bare hands, because I just love to feel that pop. It's time to crush some skulls.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined, well, I guess I might as well reintroduce myself, Chief Commentator TJ Lopes, here with Curtis McKinnon. Mr. McKinnon, welcome back. It's been been about a month since we've seen you here, so welcome back. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me back. And yeah, you know, when I was getting run off by life and about to get jumped by those three guys, I appreciate all the help and you know, backup that you gave me. But you know, I guess that's what I can expect working in commentary now when Life and Elias are in charge.
Listen, Mr. McKinnon, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have had a little more courage, but I mean, there wasn't really much that a commentator is going to do against those behemoths anyway. So I apologize. Please don't. Really,
I know, you know, we all make mistakes, but that's one thing. I understand being in fear. Tell me, what the hell are you wearing right now? That's what I'm curious about, because last time, you know, you seemed, I don't know, a little bit off, and then now you're coming out in full Life gear. What did you just go off? Did you just come off a vacation with them or something? What's going on?
Look, every show they've come out here and ripped my suit jacket off and made me put this stuff on. So quite frankly, it's embarrassing. It's emasculating. So I just said, you know what, the heck with it. I'm just going to show up dressed like this to save myself the embarrassment. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's just how I feel. I'm stressed out. I feel like I'm not a real man right now. It's just it's.
All right, man.
It's a mess.
All right. Well, you know, we got a packed show tonight. I know that
we do.
We can get back to business, back to being professionals. I know that we got, you know, tag team championship going. And we got a stacked card tonight. Let's just focus on the show and get back to being professionals.
I agree. And before we get to our main card, we do have two fantastic matches of some young up-and-coming talent that we want to showcase for all of you. We're going to get to those in just a few moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Presents Nothing to Lose pre-show. Your opening dark match contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring first. From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 298 pounds, big business, the LLC.
Big business, Marshall Moore making his way to the ring. We haven't seen him.
We're looking.
Well, I guess he's not in a very good mood today, Mr. McKinnon, but either way, we haven't seen Big Business in a couple of months when he took on same man who actually he's going to be facing tonight in Chris Marvelous. So certainly Big Marshall Moore probably looking for a little bit of revenge in that match as he was defeated by Chris Marvelous.
Absolutely. I mean, he's got a new look. He's all about his business, and we'll keep that new attitude.
Weighing at 185 pounds, he is the man who was Marvelous in motion, Chris Marvelous.
As I was saying, he's got a new look. He's all about business, so I like that attitude. But again, Chris Marvelous, the man, marvelous in motion, getting this fan support and crowd support. I think at a time like this, everybody needs a hero to look up to, and Big Business is going to have an uphill battle with Chris Marvelous up here tonight.
I believe you are correct, and you said it. Listen to the reception for Chris Marvelous. This is a man who has grown quickly in popularity here at the Establishment Wrestling. traveling all over the state of Florida, honing his craft. We will see what he has in store for us here at Nothing to Lose, the pre-show. I even like how the towel kind of matches the gear there.
Yeah, man. Marvelous in motion. He's got everything figured out.
We are underway and interested to see the strategy. Last time, Marshall Moore really came out of the gates aggressive against Chris Marvelous. See if he employs a similar strategy today.
Yeah, looks like he's a little bit more, he's more poised, a little more strategic. Maybe taking some of that business practice and applying it to his in-ring acumen.
I don't know if I'm Chris Marvelous. I understand the self-confidence, being in fitness magazines. You're confident in your own strength. I'm not sure if I want to get into a collar and elbow tie-up consistently with someone who's 300 pounds like Marshall Moore, but look at Chris Marvelous. Taking it to the big man, another elbow.
Man, it's like a mosquito trying to take down an elephant.
Drop kick after drop kick, and Marshall Moore still on his feet. Duck under the clothesline. Marvelous comes with a clothesline of his own.
Man.
But Marshall Moore snatches him out of midair.
Like candy to a baby.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Look at Marvelous getting out of it with a sleeper hold. Well, never mind.
He's
Able to get out of it there.
Oh, my goodness. This is looking bad for Marvelous.
Went for the Rough Rider into a buckle bomb.
My goodness.
Jarring the neck of the man who's marvelous in motion.
My goodness. Might have knocked some of his teeth out there.
And just like that, Marshall Moore has taken full control of this thing. And you heard the man just like that. Look at that big boot right to the jaw of Chris Marvelous.
I don't know who Marvelous. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Making that ground beef on his chest. I don't know who Marvelous prays to, who he believes in. He's got to call to that higher power soon, man, because this thing got serious real fast.
And again, we haven't seen Marshall Moore in a few months here. Another guy who's been traveling around the state, honing his craft, and it's hard to hone your craft when you're capable of that. What a clothesline.
My goodness, Marvelous getting a little bit of offense and then getting the fight beat out of him unceremoniously, trying to build some momentum, but it's tough against big business Marshall Moore.
It's tough when you're giving up that much size. I mean, sometimes it just feels like you are constantly fighting an uphill battle. It takes strike after strike, and all it took was one hard lariat from Marshall Moore, and it just cut everything right off.
Man.
You see that consistently in wrestling.
Exactly. And then, but you see here, the crowd, again, full support behind Chris Marvelous. Everybody loves an underdog, man. We want him to find some footing, and no pun intended, a couple of kicks to the stomach there.
I gotta say, that was an appropriate choice of words there, because speaking of finding footing, a unique counter to that move. If you're Chris Marvelous, and he just got kicked right in the diaphragm.
My goodness. I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't know if you know the show Invincible. Look pretty nasty taking that kick to the gut, man.
And tip for all of you wrestling fans out there, it doesn't matter how good you are, how confident you are, or anything like that. If you can't breathe, you can't wrestle. And right now, that's what Marvelous is struggling with. And look at Marshall Moore marching around the ring with the greatest of ease into a fisherman's suplex.
My goodness.
Elbow right to the shoulder, but Marvelous able to dig down and kick out.
You've seen him with that nonchalant cover, asserting his dominance, showing that he doesn't really take Chris Marvelous all that serious. Again, after that nasty fisherman buster suplex. He's got all the reason to gloat, man. Marvelous is in trouble trying to fight back here. Let's see if he can stay with that momentum.
Look at this again, strike after strike. It's what I said before, and finally, he went for that Rough Rider earlier and got caught. He hits it there.
Landed it flush. He finally got big business down. Trying to get some more energy from the crowd. I wonder if he's making a mistake.
And then he went for an axe handle, and I think he got it. Not sure if he quite got all of that, and here he goes. And another huge layer, and again, strike after strike, and Marshall Moore just will not go down, and another drop kick.
My goodness, Marshall against the ropes. Chris Marvelous doing everything to knock this man off his feet, only able to successfully knock him down once in this match. We'll see what he can do, man.
Oh, looks like he went for that Rough Rider again, and Marshall Moore just snatched him out of the air and absolutely drove him into the corner like a fullback.
Goodness, almost moved the ring.
I think he might have actually moved the ring. And this crowd went from firmly behind Marvelous to completely silent. Full Nelson.
Oh my
He's got the
goodness.
full Nelson
He
locked
might
in.
actually do it here. Might
look
be
at this.
breaking him down.
Leaping up in the air to try to get even more leverage on the bigger, stronger Marshall Moore, but Moore's trying to fight out of it, and he does.
Oh my goodness.
Pulls him
Every
in
time-
and a sideways slam.
Oh my gosh. Planting him in the center of the ring. Can he kick out? And the answer is no. Big business. Making short work of Chris Marvelous. Man, valiant effort. You know, you
Your
can't.
winner of this match, Marshall Moore!
Chris Marvelous tried everything he believed, but it wasn't enough, and it just seems like Marvelous could not get the job done. Not when Big Business was in the ring with him.
And you see Marshall Moore.
Is he giving him his walking papers or offering him a deal?
I have no idea. I can only assume it's some kind of a business deal. But either way, congratulations, Marshall Moore, with a big win and a heck of an effort by Chris Marvelous. And you see what he gets for his efforts, which is, well, nothing. And as you can see, that big slam turned into the end of the match. Congratulations, Big Business LLC, Marshall Moore. And great start here at Nothing to Lose, and we still have a ton of great matches for you, including one more match on our pre-show.
I can't wait.
Your next dark match contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring first. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 182 pounds, the Street God.
Well, here comes the Street God, ladies and gentlemen, a recent graduate of the House of Champions here in Orlando. This guy is as intimidating and as loner as it comes. This is a man who, you see him carrying that hammer. He calls that hammer Winona and says that he was in an alley one day. He was alone, didn't have any friends, found this hammer, named her Winona, and said that she was the only friend that he would ever have.
Weighing in at 155 pounds, the Jiu-Jitsu Kid, Denny Glasford.
And the return, I should say, of the Jiu-Jitsu Kid, Denny Glasford. We saw him last show go up against Ezekiel Cross unsuccessfully, but you know what? It didn't matter, Mr. McKinnon. I know you weren't here last time, but just in case you weren't aware, that was his first wrestling match, his first one-on-one match in his career. So either way, it was a nice milestone for him. But tonight, a little bit different. Once you get that first one out of the way, it's time to get things moving, figure it out in your career. And so two guys looking to make a name for themselves here in this one.
Glasford looks like he's in great shape, trying to have some sportsmanship, but the Street God don't got any time for any honor and integrity, it seems. You know, when you mentioned that his hammer was called Winona, I thought you were going to say because she was a writer, but maybe that might be a little bit, I might be dating myself there with that one.
And Glasford, very impressive. You said, looks like he's in great shape. Certainly a very good athlete and a jiu-jitsu background. He's talented in MMA, so if I am more street, kind of grounded street god, then I may want to try to avoid those strikes, but if that's what you grew up on, that's just your instinct, I would say, at that point, so you may be unavoidable.
Yeah, it may be, you know, but I think, again, using his MMA style is definitely going to pay dividends here because, again, the things that's happened in the streets, there's no rules. So, but I mean, we just see here, actually got the upper hand. So, sometimes unorthodox styles, doing things straight away, can work to your advantage.
Well, we've seen plenty of people who were decorated in MMA make the transition to wrestling, and honestly, it's been to mixed results. So just because you are talented in MMA doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to translate to the squared circle, but obviously the hope is high that Denny Glasford can figure it out, and that's the reason why. Look at the athleticism, and now right into an arm lock there. Beautiful, Mr. McKinnon.
Very impressive again. I mean, nice leapfrog into that arm bar. You see the definition, man. This guy puts in time, man. See the definition in his back. Reminds me of, Makanouchi Ippo. This guy's been doing some training.
Nice job by the Street God to get out of that, and there you go. And there are few things more effective, Mr. McKinnon, than a straight right hand to the face.
I'm telling you, man, like the great Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, and we just saw plans change for Glasford there.
Now they've taken this battle outside of the ring, and you can see a packed house here at Empire Arena. Everybody excited for nothing to lose, as are all of us. It's going to be a fantastic show, and obviously these two guys looking to make a name for themselves here. Mr. McKinnon, what would a win in this match do for both of these men?
I mean, everybody wants that championship, right? Everybody wants to be the top dog. Of course, Elias is holding that belt hostage, but every win is a step towards that championship, a step towards fame, getting your name out there, wanting to be respected, wanting to be a credible opponent, being a superstar, everything that it takes. So every time you're in this ring, you're fighting for your life, man. Goodness gracious. And my God, Glasford is fighting for his life, literally kicking out barely at 2 here.
Street God is absolutely teeing off on Denny Glasford right now, and he's got the upper hand in this thing. Take a look at this. Snapmare right into a kick. Look at this. Boom!
Goodness
Right
gracious.
in between the shoulder blades. Mr. McKinnon, I do have to ask, I know that obviously for both of these men, a win here would mean the world, but for somebody like Glasford, this is really his first foray into professional wrestling here. Last time, obviously, was his first match.
Yeah.
What would a win for him specifically do for that confidence?
I mean, it would do wonders. I mean, you got guys that are at the, climbing up the chain like a Raylan Bennett, like a Brian Atomic. Like, you got all these amazing champions, all this pedigree that's in the business. It'll put him in the conversation, you know what I mean, to look for guys that are on the up and coming. And if he loses here tonight, he remains a no name. So I think it does wonders for him.
I agree, and man, another 2 count. You got to admire the fight of Denny Glasford here, but you have to wonder how much more fight he's got left in the tank, as he is getting literally struck down at every turn by the Street guy.
Man, again, Street guys, street smarts. I don't know all of his backstory, but again, between his attire and his determination and his no nonsense, hard club to the back. Very hammer-like, just like his Winona that he brought out here. Man, I almost wanted to call him Makanouchi, but Glasford, again here, he needs to find some kind of kink in the armor of the Street God. Looking like he got some impact there, some elbows, taking him down.
And here we go. Can Glasford pick up the pace that was slowed down by the Street God, and a huge right hand? Oh, and we almost had the end of the match there. The Street God showing his toughness by kicking out. I thought it looked like he was knocked out there for a second.
My goodness, that was a very wide haymaker.
Look at this. Boom.
Jeez, that clothesline. He put all of his arm into that one.
And now it looks like going for a sleeper here. He's got that hand behind the head in the correct position, but does he have it on the throat? And whoa, hang on.
Man, putting his hands on the ref.
Oh no, a low
goodness.
blow. I mean, you might not like it, but that was smart.
Oh my goodness.
Headlock driver. And the Street God, impressive in his TEW debut.
I'm telling you, man, when it comes to the rules of the street, there are no rules, and that's what he brought to the fight. Questionable tactics, but effective, making a name for himself here at TEW. Again, he's all business, all street business. Congratulations to the Street God.
And the Street God stepping right over Denny Glasford. And again, impressive. And look at this. So he has Rodney here. And look at that. Rodney's not able to look. And a low blow. And you might not like it, but it was very effective. And sometimes in order to make a name for yourself, you got to do what you got to do. So congratulations to the street god, but a much-deserved ovation for Denny Glasford. Who
Absolutely. You still see showing that respect from jiu-jitsu, bound to the audience, bound to the crowd. Still got a ton of integrity. I think he still got a bright future.
Even from show to show, the improvement that was seen this time for Denny Glasford was apparent. So
absolutely.
Congratulations to the street god on his victory, and a nice showing from Denny Glasford as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our pre-show, and that means that we have a fantastic card for you tonight. Right now, 4 fantastic matches for you. Mr. McKinnon, I don't think I've ever looked forward to a show more than I have looked forward to tonight. We have got some absolute bangers. I'm going to let you talk about the WNRN Championship match, Mr. McKinnon, because one of your favorites, Raylan Bennett, will be challenging Daniel Starling, who won that championship just last show. So his first title defense, and I got not gonna lie to you, when it comes to who he could have been defending that championship against, it doesn't get much more difficult than Raylan Bennett.
It really doesn't, man. I'm telling you, promising prospect in all of Florida and all of professional wrestling, making his way on the come up. Raylan Bennett is a bona fide star in the making. He's no nonsense. Again, the outlaw. This guy, another guy that's serious. MMA back training, comes out with the gloves. Those are for boxing. He's not your typical, Texan. He's not your typical country guy, cowboy. This guy is serious, man. He has layers, and Raylan Bennett is out to shock the world, tonight in that WNRN All Florida Championship match. I can't wait to see it.
But he's going up against a guy who is as legitimate as it gets in Daniel Starling, one of the very best wrestlers in the state of Florida. And we have that match, and we have much, much more, including Latinos in Full Effect defending their championships against Operation Chaos in a match that is years in the making. But right now, we are going to turn it over to De La Rosa, who's going to get this show started, and listen to the ovation for De La Rosa.
They like what they see. They like what they see. De La Rosa, crowd favorite, standing up to the anti-establishment. I think, with some Della chants, somebody's got to stand up for what's right.
Oh, there's one thing I know. I know Elias Roman's not going to be happy hearing those De La Rosa chants, that's for sure.
I mean, I don't know if I care too much about what Elias has to say or think right now.
Well, don't say that too loud.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Empire Arena right here in Castleberry, Florida, as the Establishment Wrestling presents Nothing to Lose! I am your most valuable rose in wrestling, the one and the only De La Rosa, your ring announcer tonight, and it is my pleasure to welcome all of our TEW fans in attendance, and I only have one question for you. Are you ready for some wrestling? I can't hear you! I said!
Here we go. Man, all good things must come to an end.
Well, Mr. McKinnon, this has become somewhat of a pattern recently where Latinos in Full Effect will interrupt De La Rosa at the start of the show, and it seems that it's happening again.
Man, where's my barf bag?
And where are they? Oh, well, there is. Oh, crap. I forget what that guy's name is right now, but here comes Vertigo, D. Ramos, and of course, Elias AK-47 Roman. Latinos in Full Effect have arrived here at Nothing to Lose.
I got nothing to say to these guys. Their behavior over the last couple of weeks has been absolutely disgusting. These guys want to have intimidation tactics, running me out of the building. I'm back in this building because I love my job, not because of these street thugs right here.
We'll see what Elias Roman has to say here. Hola.
Man, this guy's blowing you
¿Cómo
kisses,
está?
man. Man, I'm
Just trying not to get beat up today.
I got something I gotta say to a specific somebody out there that I know is watching that's not here right now. You see, Tiny, I saw what you wrote on social media about canceling Let's Talk About Life, our TV show that we got going on right now. It's not our fault that it's a must-see episode here in Establishment. It's not our fault that it's got the most views at all the videos here in Establishment. At the end of the day, Tiny, next time you want to make this public and go social media about it, make sure you reach the height requirement.
Tough words there from D. Ramos, directed obviously at Tiny Tonally.
I think all those views must have been bots.
Brian probably says about his wife behind her back the same thing they say about life. You know what they say? Life's a bitch.
Wow.
And I get it. I understand. Each and every one of you. I understand why you guys hate us. It's because we're life. And each and every one of you hate your life. And I understand. I understand because you wake up, especially you ugly. You look next to your bed and you don't see nobody and you're lonely. Right, Grandma? You're real lonely, right, Grandma? I know you're
Come
lonely.
on. Come on. How low can you get? How low
And
can
you're lonely
you get?
when you wake up and then you go to your job when nobody appreciates you and nobody loves you. And right before you get to your job, you run out of gas. Hey, and we know your broke asses can't afford gas right now. So you come to the show, you come to the Empire, and you want to get your high at the Empire. But then you see 4 Puerto Ricans representing life. 4 Puerto Ricans that are more successful than you'll ever be. And you start hating your life because we are the full representation of the life that you will never have. And J.C. Patrick and Heartbreak Jake, you're home right now. You're next to your life. You're next to your wife that don't love you. Your wife that hates you. Your wife that looks next to the bed and sees a bum of a man. If you can even call that. Because the only real man in the establishment is Ramos, is Vertigo, is Miguelito, and is AK-47.
Is that what his name is?
These guys got more full of themselves than
Hey,
birds.
Charlie, look at me in my eyes, boy. Look at me in my eyes. I see a bone in my face. I see nothing but a wannabe boss. I see nothing but a con artist, just like Mikey Spandex, just like Jake St. Patrick, just like Heartbreak Jake. And they all fell to the king. Because when you step up to the king and you don't even know where the castle is, your ass will be fired. And speaking of fire, who wants to get fired next?
Definitely not.
Is it Brian Atomic?
There
Is
you
it
go.
Tiny Tonally? Is it
Wait a minute.
Whose music is that? What's happening?
what the hell going on around here?
I'm with Ramos in this one. I'm not. Wait a minute. Oh my Lord!
What?
McKinnon, that's Rakim the Third.
Oh
Well, we saw on social media a mystery man said that he was going to be here. Could this be the solution to that problem? Was it Rakim?
I think so, man. Rakim the Third. Life might have finally met their match with Rakim the Third not backing down again. Somebody with heart, somebody with integrity, not willing to back down from these 4 tyrants in the ring right here.
It looks like
Looking for a mic.
Rakim is. Well, De La Rosa kind enough to give Rakim her mic.
I suggest you pay attention over here, homie. You can shut your ass up too.
Oh.
Hold on, bro. I don't think that hurt. I said you and you and you and you can shut y'all ass up too. And Ron did it.
Well, how about this? How about you and whoever the hell you are, shut the hell up or get in this ring and get these damn hands.
You don't want me to be that way. That's something I'm holding on to right now.
No.
Hey, you ain't no conversation opportunity over here, bro. You got an R in your hat, I got an R in my hat. You from the hood, I'm from the hood. What's poppin'? You got gas, I got smoke. Who got papers? Huh? What's up? Huh?
For sure. If we dance something like a fire for him.
Man, handle him, bro. Handle him, bro.
What? I got your what on me. The what is, you talk about you fired Jake St. Patrick. That's cool. That's cool. You talk about you fired Heartbreak Jake. That's also cool. Well, who you didn't fire was the hood honcho, the street sweeper, Rakim the 3rd. Don't forget the 3. You ain't fired me. That's your line again, didn't you?
Be careful if I'm Rakim. He might just turn around and fire him right now.
I got a proposal for you, homie. Since you want to fire everybody, you talking about smoke, you want the papers.
You ain't got no gas.
Oh, trust me, I got gas all day.
I know.
And I know when to break.
Beans all night, huh?
No, we don't eat beans over here, homie.
Collard greens, my bad.
You damn right. With hot sauce.
All right.
Feel me, see everything. So I got a proposal for you, AK-47.
Now I'm hungry.
Since you think you can whoop everybody's ass, why don't you whoop mine one-on-one tonight?
Whoa.
Again.
Rakim laying down the challenge, but I gotta. What's
I wasn't done, Mr. Easy.
what's in it for Roman? That was my question.
Yeah. Yeah, you. It's gonna be for that championship. And if I win, Jake St. Patrick and Heartbreak Jake need to come back. But, if I lose, Jake St. Patrick, Heartbreak Jake, and Rakim the 3rd are all fired. And no matter if you lose that title, keep that title, we can't never come back.
Or bro, man.
That's a big risk Rakim the 3rd is taking right now.
You gonna listen to Charlie like everybody else? Hey, you know what, boy? Hey, hold on, I got this.
I guess that's what's in it for Elias Roman, by the way.
You the hood honcho. Come on, step in the ring. Let me look at you in your eyes right now, bro. Come on. You can't. You're not tall enough.
I don't know about this.
You worry about that title, huh? You worry about your brothers, huh? Ain't a damn thing you can do about it. What I tell them, we all gas, no breaks with it. I'm all papers, all smoke with it. I'm all flour, and we about to roll you up and smoke you up tonight, boy. You ain't a damn thing. You know who I am? I'm the king of this show. I'm your boss. You want to fight the king for his title? I'm gonna give you a hood stomping. I'm gonna stomp you out. I'm gonna make you bleed. I'm gonna make you my bitch tonight.
Man.
Hey, all gas, no brakes. Me, you eventually gonna pass, partner.
Well, oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Man.
What a main event we've just been given tonight. Rakim the 3rd laid down the challenge, and Elias Roman has accepted. Here we go. Rakim the 3rd, Elias Roman for the anti-executive championship. If Rakim wins. Heartbreak Jake. Jake St. Patrick. Both reinstated.
I said, are you ready for some wrestling?
I hear you, man. This, Rakim the Third got some cojones.
Contest is a women's match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, anyways, Mr. McKinnon, if Rakim were to win, not only does he win the championship, but Heartbreak Jake and Jake St. Patrick will be rehired here.
That'll be good for business.
And just to wrap that up, but if Rakim were to lose, he's not only fired, St. Patrick's not only fired, Heartbreak Jake's not only fired. It doesn't matter if eventually Elias Roman leaves the establishment or gives up the championship or loses the championship. It doesn't matter. They are permanently banned from TEW. What a main event's going to be.
It's going to be crazy, man. Like I said, Rakim the Third got a lot of cojones, putting everything on the line tonight for his honor, his integrity, for his counterparts, Jake St. Patrick and, oh my goodness, a Heartbreak Jake. Putting it all on the line, but he's not only fighting for him, he's fighting for the entire establishment.
Now that we are settled back in, we have no time to waste because what a match we're about to have. Jayla Heights obviously already in the ring, and here we go.
All right, JC Black being one of the crowd favorites here. Underdog fight. Big heart, big stature. Don't let her size fool you. She does not give up. In tow with her boyfriend, CJ Mallory.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily boyfriend or not. Oh, my goodness. Well, Jayla Heights certainly doesn't care. She just absolutely blasted JC Black, and look at the aggression. Look at the aggression out of Jayla Heights, and I have to say, it's actually quite nice to see that kind of aggression out of Jayla Heights. I know she has been very frustrated over the last few months dealing with Tiny Tonally, and she's obviously looking to come out and reinsert herself in the women's division, and JC Black with a drop kick.
Just like you said, man, Jayla Heights is sick of being a second fiddle, sick of taking the losing end on things, and she's bringing the fight, making JC Black earn every bit of, oh my goodness.
Luthes press, and now just raining down haymakers. JC Black not willing to take any crap from Jayla Heights, and now she takes her down.
Oh my goodness.
And these two are just absolutely pummeling each other early on. Oh my goodness.
My goodness, JC Black covering herself up with those vicious strikes again. Jayla Heights talking about being the baddest from NYC or the HBIC, and JC's got to be careful.
What are we?
What the hell is going on tonight? Wilson.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the influence, the social media savant, the one-man trending topic, the infinitely nicknamed Wilson Dyer, and obviously he has a storied past with both JC Black and CJ Mallory, so
you memorizing all this guy.
I can only speculate as to what he's doing out here, and he's coming our way.
Oh, man. Here
Oh,
we
boy.
go. Gosh, everybody just trying to do my job every week, and there's always something happening. All right.
And, well, it appears that much like last show, Wilson Dyer is going to be joining us here on commentary. Mr. Dyer, how are you, sir?
TJ, I hate you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Well,
Thanks a lot.
Everybody, goodness gracious, Jayla Heights again being real nasty.
Did you not get enough from our interview this past week? Did you not get enough?
No, I just wanted to bother you even more, TJ.
Yeah.
Doll face.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll come out
Cutie
soon.
pie.
But right now, I guess since you're here, Mr. Dyer, I can only assume you're out here to try to mess around with JC Black and CJ Mallory. I have to ask, what in the world is your obsession with these guys?
Whoa. Doll face. I'm not going to mess around with JC, right? I'm just trying to get her to see that CJ Mallory isn't nonstop. He's shooting blanks. And you know what? I just don't think that he should be capping off JC's potential.
My goodness. So are you making a play at JC? Is that what we're hearing right here live?
Play?
on commentary?
Whoa. I am a humble man. I am a humble man.
Are you?
I'm not making a play. I'm just merely trying to open the eyes. Right? She's got blinders on right now. And those blinders come in the form of CJ Mallory.
Well, I mean, if you open your eyes and see right now, Jayla Heights looking awfully impressive. What have you seen out of her so far?
I mean, she's the baddest of NYC for a reason. She's representing New York. I mean, you see me coming out with a New York Yankees jersey. Ramos told me to wear this today.
Goodness gracious.
And
everybody.
I listen to my boss, unlike you guys.
Man, well, I don't know, man. It seems like Ramos Alive got all you guys on payroll. This guy's coming out in Boricua stuff. You got on your New York Yankees. We got the Mets thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only guy here with some integrity here. I want to focus on this match, man, because you guys, I don't know. You guys are raising my blood pressure. J.C. Mallory out here getting some good offense in with Jayla Heights, showing that fight, showing that honor, showing that integrity, showing that you can't keep her down. You can't take all the shortcuts to get her down. J.C. Mallory again sticking it to J.C. Black. Oh, man.
Jayla Heights able to get herself out of that one. And the last time we saw J.C. Black in a ring here at the Establishment Wrestling, she was making a return from injury. She was successful in her return against a very impressive Zanti Lee, who Zanti Lee has really made a name for herself in the women's division since. So quite an impressive victory. So I think that might go against what you were saying earlier about CJ. Clearly, J.C. seems to be quite capable on her own.
Man, you know what? A broken clock is right.
Speaking of capable on their own, how impressive has Jayla Heights been so far?
Man, Jayla Heights, again, like I've been mentioning, she's, again, the baddest from NYC. You know, she doesn't want to be forgotten, lost in the shuffle. Like you said, Zanti Lee was very much impressive. She did get that win last week. And, you know, again, every match is a fresh start in my eyes. And with this right here, focusing on the action that's in the ring and who's here tonight, you know, JC, again, doing everything that she can to stay in this and make sure that she gets that good momentum going for her, keeping it strong in 2026 as best as she can.
JC able to get out of that. And so, Wilson, what are you just here to? Are you here to scout? Are you here to, you know? Because I have a feeling that you're not just out here to stare and watch this match. I'm getting a sad feeling that you're going to try to get involved here.
TJ, I don't need you to overanalyze why I'm out here. Why don't we just focus on the match? I mean, you're a color commentator for a reason, right? Right, we're supposed to focus on the action. Don't ask what my intentions are. You're not like a dating profile. You don't need my dating intentions here.
Nor would I ever want it. And look at JC able to get out of that, and I couldn't help but see that CJ giving her some tips and tricks there, and it seemed to be helping. A beautiful drop kick.
Absolutely. Again, and here you go, CJ Mallory helping.
Look at this. Her head bounced right off the pole there. Boom!
God.
Can JC get herself back into this thing?
All that force into that drop kick. Oh, nice clothesline. Nice back elbow.
Duck underneath, and a big knee right to the forehead of Jayla Heights. And the baddest in NYC probably thinks she's in NYC right now after that knee.
Against
springboard.
Man, JC again, very proficient with these handspring strikes, these handspring elbows.
Handspring, not springboard, excuse me, misspoke there.
No, you're all right, man. Uh-oh. Oh!
Well, it was a kiss to CJ Mallory into a cover. Could we have a winner? No, not quite. Jayla Heights able to get out at 2. And I'll tell you what, J.C. Black already a lot more offense tonight than what we saw in her match against Zanti Lee, including this clothesline.
Hey! You look at me! Hey! I know you didn't see me out here. And CJ, you're looking a little pale.
Gosh. Giant.
Wilson Dyer, obviously.
Distracting God, this is what I was afraid of. Oh my goodness. JC. Oh my God.
Into a power bomb. JC kicks
goodness.
out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, Wilson Dyer now getting in the face of CJ Mallory. Obviously these fans want to see CJ get some comeuppance here.
CJ, he's gonna have to stand up for himself and for JC. trying to hold his composure.
And he's trying to return our focus here on what's happening in the ring. Headbutt from JC Black. And that's going to do it. And now these two are absolutely pummeling each other. Throwing haymakers. And back in the ring, JC just took down Jayla Heights.
Questioning that man's integrity. Of course it was going to come to blows. But
Look
now
at this. These guys are fighting all the way back into the locker room, and it's just like what happened a few months ago.
Goodness, JC had this match won. But
It's just like what happened with Golgo and CJ's
Oh,
match.
my goodness.
Spin the block! And that distraction has cost JC Black tonight.
God. Jayla Heights taking full advantage with that beautiful spin the block. And this is what I mean, man. If you don't stay focused, if you don't stay committed, you can take an L just like that. And again, Jayla Heights coming to reestablish a name for herself here in TEW. And she did just that.
And you have to feel for JC Black. It looked like she had that match in hand. And in a way, again, I said it a little earlier, it kind of mirrored what happened back in December with Golgo and CJ Mallory's match, and kind of JC Black coming over here and kind of getting in the face of Dyer. It's kind of the same thing here, just changing players. So unfortunately, and these fans giving CJ and JC their flowers, but congratulate. I mean, a big win for Jayla Heights, whether you like it or not. It doesn't matter for her what the circumstances are. She was out to pick up a big win, and that's exactly what she did against JC Black tonight.
Again, it's about wins. It's about building momentum, and Jayla Heights put momentum in her corner. And now De La Rosa, the fans, all behind De La Rosa. I'm going to keep it professional here.
Making her way to the ring first.
Oh, man.
Lunar Lopez has really taken TEW by storm, and well, unfortunately we're not going to get to have him play the drums for all of us because his opponent tonight has decided to once again rain on his parade. And if you know anything about this man, Mr. McKinnon, that's just what he does.
Goodness, man. I wanted to hear some good music. You know, this hits a little bit too close to home to me, man. I love arts in the community. I love my street artist, Lunar Lopez, quickly becoming one of my favorites. And just like big corporate America, this trust fund baby here shuts down the arts to make sure that he can put the shine on himself. I don't like it, man. I don't like it, man. This Sam Kincaid guy, too full of himself. Oh,
What?
gosh.
Look, no, it's okay. His parents did email me, but it literally just said to pretend that I got the cease and desist letter. This guy's out of his mind. I don't know what his problem is. No, don't worry, Mr. Kincaid. I definitely have been ceased and desisted. I promise.
Man.
Anyways, Mr. McKinnon, yeah. In case you are not caught up on this, these guys were in a tag team on our last show here, and I don't know how much money Kincaid tried to pay Lunar Lopez, but obviously when you're a street drummer, you got to try to take any gig that you can get. And so he wanted to do this, and Kincaid just got so far under Lunar Lopez's skin that even Lopez couldn't take it anymore. And as impressive as Mr. Lopez was, unfortunately they would fall to Brian Atomic and Tiny Tonally, and that has led us to where we are today.
It sure has, man. A lot of history being built real quickly here in the establishment. But again, man, I'm gonna stand by my artists. I'm gonna stand by that respect. And in my eyes, again, Kincaid has a long way
Wait
to go.
a minute,
to
is he trying to pay off our referee? Can we do that?
We got enough of that going on in real life. Let's leave that. Let's leave that. Take the bribe. My goodness, I know times are hard.
Wow!
All right.
Wow! Whoever's in our front row just got just
Let's
got their
go.
gas for the next month taken care of.
Let's
Hopefully.
go,
I mean,
Ref.
gas prices are crazy nowadays.
Let's
but
go,
here we
Ref.
go, and then actually Concincaid is
All
trying to
money.
take the money back.
Listen,
Oh my goodness. Mr. Concincaid is, well, taking this personal.
geez. All money ain't good money.
I mean, this guy is absolutely out of his mind, and Lunar Lopez is just standing there completely dumbfounded like the rest of us.
You know, man, it never ceases to amaze me. The type of people that just get all the luck in the world and having to have all the money. It just, I'm not, I can't get over it.
Well, Lunar Lopez is now pointing out the bald spot. Well, and now our whole crowd is serenading Samuel Concincaid on the fact that he is a little shiny up top, if you will.
That's right. Like they say, hey, man, money can't buy everything.
I mean, can it buy hair plugs?
It can't. This guy, he can't even keep his balance. He's so flustered.
I mean, where are we at? Okay, we're at a count of 4. I guess he did get back in the ring, so we did restart the count.
Can. And maybe you can buy hair plugs with money, but I don't know. Maybe Kincaid's,
Okay, wait a minute. Guys, I've seen him with his shirt off. I don't think anybody wants that at all, guys.
Keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it on.
I don't understand how this is this feels like an 80-20 issue for me right now. I don't know, guys.
I don't know.
And he did choose to spare us for now and keep his shirt on.
Thank God. These fans got Kincaid confused with El Idolo.
Oh, come on. Calling Lunar Lopez a degenerate. Oh,
man. The crowd chanting mommy issues at Sam Kincaid.
I have a feeling that Samuel Concincaid might be handing out a lot of those cease and desist emails. And a beautiful couple of arm drags for Lunar Lopez. And again, this guy went toe-to-toe with Brian Atomic and Tiny Tonelly despite all the antics on our last show. This guy is so impressive and well.
Oh my goodness.
And another one for Lopez.
If he has anything down there, it's hurting. It's, my goodness.
And a huge chop, and unfortunately that jacket didn't give us any noise from out of there. And look at that beautiful, that spider catch in those ropes from.
Man, I'm actually impressed.
Whoa,
with
and
this
there goes
stand.
Kincaid, and he is just all over the place. Kincaid has not even come close to getting out of the blocks in this one.
My gosh. Oh, man. You might have
Dodges that one, and a huge kick right to the stomach. Oh, and Lopez face first off the ring post. And in all seriousness, this may be the turning point for Kincaid right now.
You know what, man? If I had my full body weight coming down on my manhood, I don't know if I'd be able to move like Kincaid. I'm going to give him a little bit of credit here as the crowd continues to admonish him.
Oh, and now we saw this last week. He did this to Brian Atomic, and this is just targeting the middle and lower back of Lunar Lopez. And it's hard to generate that athleticism and that high-flying offense of Lunar Lopez if your back is compromised.
Absolutely. Again, you don't got a lower back. You ain't doing a whole lot of moving, man. I was in the gym myself the other day. Had to stop the workout short-handed because I put in too much work. If you take that man's back
Wow. I don't know if I'm going to repeat what Mr. Kincaid just told that young man in the crowd right there. Mr. Kincaid, I don't know if I would use that word around Latinos in full effect. I'm just going to be honest with you.
You know what, man? This place.
Oh, no, please, God, no, not again. Oh, God. Oh, it's a lunar eclipse. No.
There are children in the crowd tonight.
No, I don't want that. Get them off my table.
Somebody get some
You got gloves on. Take it off.
Man, wash your hands.
Oh,
Please
my
sanitize
God.
yourself. Do we have sanitizer here?
We're going to need a fumigation machine to get
My
the smell out of
God.
that. I'm going to have to burn this table when we're done.
Gosh, put that
Huge shot to Lunar Lopez. Oh, my goodness. Did you hear that?
Just this. Oh God!
What in the world are we doing? I mean, as strange as it gets with Mr. Concincaid.
I need to call Orkin. I need to call. Man. Oh, now they want him to put his clothes on. I don't. Oh my God! No!
And Lunar Lopez. I think it just took 10 years off of Lunar Lopez's life with that.
De La Rosa gagging here.
I mean, this crowd, I don't think I've ever seen in unison a crowd cringe so hard.
What is
What
happening?
in the world is he doing? Oh, no.
Oh my God! I can't.
Oh, man. I mean, you have to say, I mean, it may be unique and enigmatic, but it's effective right now against Lunar Lopez.
I need a drink, man. I don't.
Oh, my God.
I do not like germs, and right now I feel like I'm watching human waste in the ring.
And again, Concincaid just letting our crowd have it. And I mean, do we really have to replay these? I don't know. I don't think I need to see these twice. But that's okay. We're going to continue on with the action here, as it looks like he's trying to go for that 401 Cade submission. It's a Lion Tamer-esque submission. He calls the 401 Cade. And now, as much as we love Lunar Lopez, he is in deep, deep trouble right now.
Lopez got to get to the ropes, man. I can only imagine the psychological damage that has happened to this man after having this guy sweat all over his face. This guy struggles as an artist. Now he's got to struggle with hygiene too. Trying to get this crowd in his corner, trying to get this crowd behind him, willing himself. Man.
Lunar Lopez able to get out of that.
Man.
And first 48 knee strike to Concincaid, and down he goes.
God.
And can Lunar Lopez use this opening to get back into this match?
Absolutely. This guy, man. Man, again, beautiful first 48. And now in a very compromising position that I will not repeat because, again, I like my job and I don't want us to lose sponsors. But, man, Concincaid definitely looks like he's very comfortable in that position that he was in. And Lunar Lopez, again, taking it to Concincaid.
And now the pace is picking up, and this is the last thing that Concincaid wanted. And keep in mind, there's a lot of pride going into this. Lunar Lopez lost his first match in that tag match, but before that he was undefeated, whereas Concincaid has yet to taste victory here in TEW. And so both these guys wanting to win here as badly as they want to just beat each other up.
Yeah, that's, again, you know who I'm rooting for. Concincaid, he's got he's just a nasty individual.
Look at this.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful flatliner there. Concincaid kicks out at 2.
Just able to kick out, and you got to give credit where credit is due. That would have put a lot of people away, but Concincaid able to survive. And look at this. From the first rope,
My goodness.
flatliner, like you
Let's
said it, Mr.
go.
McKinnon. And now
Let's go.
we are about to rock with
Let's
Lunar
go.
Lopez. Is he setting up for that drum roll cutter? Yes, he is, but he's
man.
able to counter.
Concincaid,
Oh, it
my
just
gosh,
flattens
throwing
Lunar Lopez.
his
And a
sweaty,
nonchalant
disgusting-
cover, and that might have cost him, but I don't think Concincaid cares right now.
He doesn't. Throwing that sweaty, disgusting body into Lunar Lopez. I don't know how Lunar Lopez survives this. Oh, man.
And Samuel Concincaid is just, I mean, he's just completely lost it here on these fans, on the referee. I mean, it is, and this is a, he's a one strange duck, Mr. McKinnon.
He's got some nerve calling that young lady disgusting Puerto Rican. He looks like a sloppy Big Mac in this ring right here. This guy needs to get it together. I don't know, man. Oh, my God. How much torture can one man take? Referee, is that not a DQ? I feel like that's a disqualification.
And, well, I think you got a lot of work to do if you're going to be emulating Ric Flair there, sir. But nonetheless,
come on,
I mean, you have to.
There's kids here, man.
Yes, there is. And unfortunately, Concincaid has gotten himself back into this thing. And Lunar Lopez finally able to duck. Drum roll cutter!
Yes!
Drum roll cutter!
Please.
Could this be it? Yes!
Fantastic.
Lunar Lopez victorious!
Thank God Lunar Lopez able to get a win over, oh man, Patrick Starr. My goodness, man. One time for the artist once again, able to use that rhythm, able to take things and use it to his advantage. Concincaid too worried about it, monitoring the crowd here tonight. And Lunar Lopez, beautiful, beautiful cutter, able to put him down, sending him back to the drawing board.
And a beautiful ovation for Lunar Lopez. And this crowd cannot get enough of the street drummer, Lunar Lopez, as he survives Samuel Concincaid tonight. And I think this young man has a bright, bright future here in TEW.
Absolutely, man.
And are we finally going to get the show? Well, never mind. I guess he's heading back to the back. Doesn't want to take the chance here. And I got to tell you, Samuel Concincaid, you might not like what he did tonight, but at the very least, I mean, look at this. Concincaid is just writhing around in the ring.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick and tired of every one of you mutants out here. You, who probably doesn't have a father. You, who's definitely never seen their father. You, whose papa went to play domino and never came back. And then all of you, you freaks, you mutants, you should have been swallowed. Brandon, you should be at church right now.
My goodness.
Singing a hallelujah. There are 10 different things I can say about you, but I'm just going to keep it to myself, mutant.
First of all, mutants are
I'm
cool.
sick of this place. I am sick of the fact that I'm being treated poorly. My parents have had enough of it, so you know what? I am leaving until this place treats me with respect.
Well, I don't think you're going to get a...
Don't say bye. My parents are going to see you out of this place.
Goodbye.
My parents are going to sue all of you. My mommy and dad, my mother and father are going to sue every one of you.
You see, this is...
Well, Samuel Concincaid just letting everybody know. Is he really leaving?
This is why whoopings were important when I was a kid. Because the lack of whoopings this guy got goes to show you this is what you turn into when you have no discipline in the home. And you push your kids off with money. This is what happens. This is exactly what happens.
There is like emotionally traumatized. I'm emotionally traumatized. I need to go have a therapy session like right now. So we're gonna take 10 minutes and we're gonna take an intermission. Please go see Dawn for concession cheese, selling the most amazing stones I've ever put in my mouth. So go buy some. All right, relax. Relax. And we will be back in about 10 minutes.
All right. Well,
I talk for a living, Mr. McKinnon, and rarely am I speechless. I don't really know how I could possibly describe to you what kind of monstrosity we just saw in a wrestling ring, but you know what? We can live and we can be happy with the fact that at the end of the day, Lunar Lopez was victorious on his quest here at TEW, and how impressive was he? Through all those antics, he somehow still managed to come out on top.
This guy is a saint. This guy should have, I hope he takes a nice Epsom salt bath. I hope he gets the highest grade of distilled anything to wash the grossness that is Sam Concincaid off of him, man. he should take out some stock in Listerine and fresh breath. All of the he needs it all. But I'm thoroughly impressed with not Concincaid, with Lunar Lopez. I'm thoroughly impressed with his heart, with his tenacity. Again, like you said, he was in that tag match in a losing effort last week against KIL, Crazy in Love, with Tiny Tom Lee and Brian Atomic. However, again, making good strides, building momentum here in 2026. Looking forward very much to his future, and I'm also looking forward to not seeing Sam Concincaid back in the TEW. So, he can hopefully get some home training now, and I know.
And to move on from that match, we still have 3 championship matches to come after our intermission. But before we get to that, we did receive word that a new episode of Let's Talk About Life has dropped. So let's go to that.
Man, what the business is? Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About Life. I'm your boy, E. Ramos, and here.
Vértigo Rivera. Sí, ¿cuál es el negocio? Bienvenido a un momento en la vida.
With that being said, I'd like to introduce our first guest of Let's Talk About Life that we want to bring in. Is Hector Lopez. What is it?
No, man. Tomás Javier López. Mi hermano, mi amigo. No.
Welcome.
¿No estás ready todavía?
You didn't get the memo, bro.
Hey.
You gotta come in dress code, bro. This is not dress code. This is dress code.
Lo siento. Okay.
Let me help you out. Let me go ahead and take off.
No, still.
Okay. Let me go ahead and take this blazer off right here.
Whoa, okay, yep. We're doing it. Wow, okay, yep.
There you go.
Okay,
yeah.
I just found eso funciona ahí. Aquí vamos. Esto es. Ahora es. Mira.
But he look like a new.
I said
Yeah.
It's actually kind of cool. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Mister número 1.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Así es que.
What's going on, man?
Thank you guys for having me.
Yes, sir.
I have a lot I want to talk to you guys about today. So
hold on, bro. I was looking for a damn pig. I had to pick my damn pig.
Well,
anyway,
he can pick this.
Happy to help. Well, again, I have a lot I want to talk to you guys about. Obviously, you got a big match coming up, but let's jump right in. So,
No. Hold on, let's not jump right in. See, that's the thing about this establishment people, bro. That's the thing about y'all. Y'all like to jump in. Y'all don't like to sit down and think about stuff, bro. We thought about a whole bunch of stuff, and that's why we have our new episode right here. Season 2, episode 2, season 1 episode. We're still learning, all right? Just play along. But it's not about you.
Episodio 2.
It's not about you, okay? We just want you here.
Tú estás aquí, tú eres nuestro invitado, porque tú eres nuestro hermano, familia, nuestro comentarista favorito, un latino como nosotros. Pero hay otro invitado. Un invitado especial. Así que me hace los honores, lo introduces tú o lo introduzco yo.
I'll do it, bro. It's not about you. It's about my man's, our new member of Latinos in Full Effect. Here he is. Dale, mano.
Dímelo, papi, el sazón.
Sazón, Mr. Sazón. See, we had added a little sazón to the Latinos in Full Effect. Yes, sir.
With Tomás Javier López, un placer.
Aries, wow, I didn't expect to see you here today. This is a surprise. I don't know if you guys know, I've worked with Aries several times, actually. Well, I guess since you're here, I'll ask you this. Aries, you've been all over the state of Florida. Heck, you've been all over the world, really, in professional wrestling. Why is now the time for you to join Latinos in Full Effect?
Repite conmigo. ¿Por qué es ahora?
¿Por qué es ahora
el momento
de unir
con
nosotros en
la vida?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. You took Spanish in high school?
He's got that.
Okay.
4
years
years.
in
All
that?
4 years. I've been studying.
What chapter are you on?
Well, anyways, listen, man. You ask why it's time now? He's acting like I haven't been part of life this whole time. You see this man right here? My trainer. This man right here, my mentor. And we'll get to him. But I've been a part of life, and now that we're here at the establishment, vamos a enseñar de qué estamos hechos cuando todos estemos juntos, papi.
Sir.
Okay, well, thank you. It definitely needed a little bit of seasoning there. So, moving on from your new member, you guys have a huge match on April 4th against Operation Chaos for your tag team championships. This has been...
En el próximo show,
En el próximo show,
tenemos una lucha. Tienen una lucha
tiene una lucha
con los
con los
bobolones
de
Caos.
cows.
Sí. Tú sabes, caos.
Cows.
¿Qué piensan hacer?
¿Qué piensan hacer?
Ahí lo tiene.
Yeah.
Bien hecho.
Okay.
Now
Well,
to the next one.
How are you guys preparing for somebody who hasn't been here in the last few months, Alex Vendetta?
You want to see how we prepare? Look around. Well, this side. Matter of fact, bro, what are you doing? The whole entire interview, all I hear is a rat in the left side of my ear, and it's you with the damn paper plate. There's no more food, icing, or whatever crumbs you think there is on there. There's no more. What you gonna do? Eat the plates?
Eso es lo que se lo va a comer, sí.
I know we brought sazon, but come on, bro. Anyway, bro, hey, what we doing is on the 4th, we do what we do, okay? We come, handle business, and leave a mark, okay? Our main goal is to leave a mark in anything we do. This right here is leaving a mark. Nobody expected it. You didn't. No, he didn't. He's still stuck on that cupcake that he think he sees.
I thought it was cinnamon rolls. Okay.
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
You got the munchies too?
Only if.
Anyway, chaos. I don't want to turn this into a promo, but at the end of the day, this rivalry's been going since 3 or 4 years now. Up and down 95, up and down I-4. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. All right? Y'all want to get real personal with it? This is just the beginning. We're growing. Okay? We're growing. Not only we're growing in other states that people don't even know. Life is not a gimmick. Sometimes life is hard. But what do you say, Bert?
Vas a tener que aprender a lidiar con eso. Pero déjame decirte una cosa. La vida es dura. ¿Y por qué es dura? Porque los miembros de la vida somos hombres grandes, mayores ya, gente que se trepa ese ring luciendo como verdaderos luchadores. Mira, ese flacucho que parece que la mamá nunca le dio de comer y a un fake Shamrock. Por favor, ustedes nunca están a nuestro nivel, nunca lo estarán y cada vez que se trepen ese ring, lamentablemente por ustedes, van a sufrir que la vida los va a maltratar.
Who wants smoke? You got the gas?
Huh?
You got the gas?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I need it. You got the gas?
No, you don't need that. You know who needs the gas? You know who needs that ass whoop, bro?
Me.
Chaos,
Wait,
bro.
not ass whooping.
Operation Chaos need that ass whooping. We got that smoke, we got that gas, y'all bring the paper, and we gonna whoop that ass, you heard?
I'm gonna go find the gas.
Hey, come on, man.
Okay.
You had enough time with this. Your final test is April 4th. And we'll see you at the location.
You better do it right.
Okay.
Nos vemos y vete a comer cinnamon roll.
¡Puñeta! ¡Mamabicho!
Did he say cinnamon rolls?
Who's got the cinnamon roll?
I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than war's what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Knuckles are cracked, hard like a drum. You crossed the line and thought I would crumble. Look what's become. Voices that left, now they go mute. You built a throne on everyone's backs. Time for the call. You kept your boot on my neck. Thought I'd break, thought I'd bruise. Now I'm smiling through the wreckage 'cause I got nothing to lose. Hey, hey, I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than lose when I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Step up, kick drops. This is where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than war's what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. Backed into a corner, now I've got nothing to lose. Yeah. I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than war's what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Knuckles are cracked, hard like a drum. You crossed the line and thought I would crumble. Look what's become. Voices that left, now they go mute. You built a throne on everyone's backs. Time for the call. You kept your boot on my neck. Thought I'd break, thought I'd bruise. Now I'm smiling through the wreckage 'cause I got nothing to lose. Hey, hey, I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than war's what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than lose when I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Step up, kick drops. This is where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than wars what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Blood in my mouth, tape on my fist. All of the days they said I was nothing led me to this. Teeth on the ground, fear in your eyes. You brought the storm, now drown in the thunder. Perfect surprise. I tried to walk away, you kept pushing on the bruise. Backed into a corner, now I've got nothing to lose. Yeah. I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than wars what I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Knuckles are cracked, heart like a drum. You crossed the line and thought I would crumble. Look what's become. Voices that left, now they go mute. You built a throne on everyone's backs. Time for the coup. You kept your boot on my neck. Thought I'd break, thought I'd bruise. Now I'm smiling through the wreckage 'cause I got nothing to lose. Hey! Hey! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding. Every hit only sharpens the truth. You want more than lose when I'm feeding. Say a prayer 'cause I'm coming through. Step up, kick drops. This is where your kingdom stops. No quit, no truce. Every chain becomes my proof. Step up, get dropped. You can feel the fuse. I'm already on fire. I got nothing to lose. Whoa! I got nothing to lose when I'm swinging. Every scar is a reason to stay. You want more than wars what I'm bringing. I'm the price that you chose to pay. I got nothing to lose when I'm bleeding.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Elias Roman presents Nothing to Lose here. It's a fantastic day for wrestling, and man, what a show we have had so far. I mean, JC Black and Jayla Heights absolutely tearing it down.
Absolutely.
Wilson Dyer getting involved, and then, of course, the monstrosity that we just witnessed between Lunar Lopez and Samuel G. Concincaid. Two great matches that I think, you know, the crowd really has loved here. And speaking of the crowd really love, De La Rosa coming back out, which means we are about to get started for our second half of the show. And Mr. McKinnon, 3 outstanding championship matches tonight.
Absolutely, I can't wait, man. We got the WNRN All Florida Championship. We got the tag team champions, the anti-establishment tag team titles, and of course the anti-establishment executive championship on the line later tonight. But again, the lovely De La Rosa in the ring, and our senior official Rodney getting ready to call one of our big title matches, man. I can't wait. Lots of action here at TEW tonight. Again, like we mentioned, Concincaid. Gosh, what a character. This guy calling the crowd mutants. Meanwhile, he's a human blob.
Oh, and the roar of the crowd as memories remain. Play means only one thing. It is time for the Supreme Outlaw to join us here at the Empire Arena.
Let's go. Raylan Bennett again with a stellar 2026. Undefeated this year, still in the establishment. Again, heavy crowd favorite. He is not your typical cowboy. He's an outlaw, plays by his own rules, and that's been working in his favor all 2026. He's hoping to keep that momentum and put some gold around his waist here at the establishment for the first time.
Raylan Bennett, you said it, Mr. McKinnon, undefeated here in 2026. And we have a new WNRN All-Florida champion as of our last show in Daniel Starling. So tonight, something has got to give. Either we're going to have a new champion, or there's going to be a one in the loss column for Raylan Bennett. And for Daniel Starling, I said it at the top of the show, as difficult of a first title defense as you're going to get. But if anybody is up to it, it is Daniel Starling.
You know what? This guy doesn't have the championship for no reason. And he's going to show us all here tonight why he has that title. Crowd not a big fan. Again, he won that title off of Azriel Rowe, who is a crowd favorite here, who's put in a lot of work, held that WNRN All-Florida Championship for quite some time, for the better part of a year. And so his successor is not getting the same love that his predecessor did.
And you know, Daniel Starling, I know you weren't here necessarily, Mr. McKinnon, but not only did he beat Azriel Rowe, he dominated Azriel Rowe. Azriel Rowe had been WNRN All-Florida champion for right around a full year, and Daniel Starling went in there and absolutely destroyed a champion who had really made a name for himself with that title. And Daniel Starling proved that excellence does not have a limit. Will he find his limit tonight against the Supreme Outlaw, Raylan Bennett? And I'll tell you what, I don't think I have had a match in 2026 that I have more looked forward to than this.
And for good reason.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the WNRN All-Florida Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 217 pounds. He is the Supreme Outlaw, Raylan Bennett.
Outlaw chants ringing out in this Empire Arena.
His opponent from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 193 3/4 pounds. He is your WNRN All-Florida Champion, the King of Florida, Daniel Starling.
There's a lot of kings, or so-called kings, around here at the establishment. I assume, obviously, of course, we're talking about Elias Roman, but of course, Daniel Starling as well calls himself a king. The King of Florida also says he is the best professional wrestler in the world. And you know what? With results that he's gotten here at TEW, it's hard to argue with the success. But he will have to prove that tonight, because Raylan Bennett is as hot and as momentum-filled a professional wrestler as you are going to find. Mr. McKinnon, I know where your allegiances lie in this match, but all I care about is this may be one of the best matches we have had here in TEW in a long, long time.
And I'm trying to tell you again, looks like we were talking about earlier, there's a lot of kings running around here with Elias and this guy. And just like what's happening out there for real, the crowd not big on kings in the state of Florida right now. But again, Raylan Bennett going to show that with hard work and grit and tenacity, that even the tallest of kings can get broken down, just like the champ here is getting broken down, Daniel Starling, right now.
Look at the strength of Raylan Bennett and just bending the body backwards. Lots of bees right in a row there of Daniel Starling.
Listen, man.
I mean, look at the core strength. Wow!
Yeah.
Look at the core strength of Daniel Starling.
Wow. Okay, well, you know what, man? I got to call a spade a spade. That is a lot of upper body strength, a lot of neck strength to be able to take that weight from that position.
Starling trying to turn about this fair play here, and now Bennett's the one that goes down. Shoulders are off the mat, so no cover here. Our official Rodney Hunter in great position, and now it is Raylan Bennett's turn. Look at the core strength of both of these gentlemen is absolutely ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, man. It's, again, Bennett has trained for the longest to be here, man. He didn't win all his matches just to come up short tonight. So it's going to take a lot more than him trying to put his weight on him in different awkward scenarios in order to break his mental focus. Again, like I said, the guy's trained in MMA. He's trained in boxing. Gosh, and oh man, had his hand crushed. You see, oh my goodness, Sterling looking to try to take away one of Bennett's weapons, knowing that lethal boxing hand, it could do a whole lot of damage. But again, Bennett getting the upper hand, got a nice...
And, you know, Mr. McKinnon, it's those little things that you see Daniel Starling do, that hand kick, that, you know, just trying to wrap that ankle up. But Bennett has been able to counter that so far in this match, which that's going to be the question. Is Raylan Bennett going to be as technically savvy as to counter all of the little things that you're going to see the veteran Daniel Starling do? Obviously, Raylan Bennett, all the athleticism in the world, all the talent in the world, but sometimes that veteran presence, those little things are what get you the victory. Can Raylan Bennett get enough of those little things and stack them up tonight? Speaking of stacking them up into a cover there and a one count.
Yeah, listen, again, that's what I'm saying. It only takes 3 seconds, man. It's no matter how much training you got, no matter how much you prepared, it always takes 3 seconds. Just like in boxing, it takes one lucky shot. Sometimes it just takes one lucky roll-up, one lucky pin, and boom, you got yourself a new champion. And I feel like we might get a new champion here tonight in Raylan Bennett.
And certainly that is a possibility. And Raylan Bennett has been so impressive here at the Establishment Wrestling, but so has Daniel Starling. These are two of the fastest risers that we have here in this company. And again, it's those little things. You're seeing it right there with Daniel Starling, that Bennett is going to have to find a way, and one way is just to run somebody over.
My goodness, this is what I'm talking about, man. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth, and in this case, until you get a big shoulder.
And he throws him down to the mat. And again, as impressive an athlete as you're going to find here at the Establishment Wrestling, Raylan Bennett, again, all the talent in the world. I can sit here and wax poetic all the live long day, but now is winning time. Potential does not matter when it comes to championships. Everybody can have the potential of winning one. Until you do, all it is potential.
That's right. It's right. It's all about results, man. And again, I take nothing away from Daniel Starling. Not a single thing. He is the champion for a reason. Like you said, he dominated Azrael Rowe to win that championship, that WNRN All-Florida Championship. But again, he has not competed against somebody with the momentum, with the brass, with the skill set.
Look at the balance. And it looks like we are going old school.
That's right.
For Raylan Bennett.
Again.
Cover. Will we have a new champion? No. Kick out at 2. Daniel Starling. Again, you don't get called the best professional wrestler in the world. Or at the very least, beautiful old school there from Raylan Bennett. You don't allow yourself to be called that unless you can back it up.
Absolutely. Again, and then if you're gonna talk that talk, you better walk the walk. And then again, from what I'm looking at here, when it comes to Bennett, he's sitting there, you know, paying homage to the Texan, to the Undertaker, to another Texas native. He's a student of the game. So even though he's got all the momentum in the world, even though Daniel Starling has the pedigree, he has the professionalism, slammed down by Bennett with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful slam right here. Goodness gracious, Oklahoma slam. Right there. I almost called it a pump handle. I was losing my train of thought there. But again, Bennett always coming out with full of surprises. But geez.
Ooh, and a kick right to the side of the head. And I don't care how tough you are, how athletic you are, you get kicked in the temple, you're going to go down, and it is going to hurt for a long, long time.
It is. And in this crowd again, not a fan of Sterling gaining some more momentum. Ooh, goodness.
Big slam. Could we have a title retention here, and Bennett not done yet. We've seen Raylan Bennett go through all manner of punishment here at the establishment. And this is probably his biggest test to date.
It is.
Obviously, this crowd firmly behind the TEW standout and Raylan Bennett right now.
Absolutely. This is a classic case of irresistible force meets immovable object. Again, Raylan Bennett's been going in one direction. Will this be his stop? Will this guy come at a standstill when it comes to having that title on the line, big match pressure? Will he fold or will he rise to the occasion? We're going to find out.
And one thing you're going to notice about Daniel Starling, and I mentioned this quite a bit,
Goodness.
and he just got kicked right in the mouth.
They heard that all the way in Altamont Springs. I know that.
Shout out to Altamont Springs here on commentary for Mr. McKinnon, but I don't think Raylan Bennett cares about Altamont Springs or anywhere else right now because he is absolutely on Dream Street.
Jeez. My goodness, he barely get his
Daniel
legs up there on
Starling?
that
He's
top
trying to get him
rope.
up on that top rope, and he does succeed. And again, 217 pounds of Raylan Bennett is not easy to get a grown man like that up onto the top.
Goodness.
And another kick right to the head.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, again, when you take those kicks to the head, it can take anybody down. And I don't care how good you are, how tough you are, shots to the head are, goodness gracious, bring any man down. Falling cutter from the top rope.
Bennett able to still kick out. And again, Raylan Bennett so tough, so durable. But one thing you're going to notice about Daniel Starling, you're already seeing it right here. This guy has been in so many big matches throughout his career. The calm, the poise. It is the determination to just win and not get too frustrated. The emotions never get too high if you're Daniel Starling. Crowds don't bother him. Bright lights don't bother him. Nothing bothers this man. And I think that is that veteran presence.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I can't argue with you. Goodness gracious, you see him throwing all of his body weight into Bennett, messing up that lower back. Again, all the pivotal parts that you need to function in a match as a competitor. You need to be able to see. You need to be able to keep your head on your shoulders. And you need to be able to walk. If you can't do those things, it's bad, bad, bad news. And Raylan Bennett is in trouble here right now.
And this is exactly the pace that Daniel Starling wants. He doesn't want the athleticism of Raylan Bennett to take over this match. The clotheslines, the elbows, the fists, the spear, the spine busters. Everything is quick and powerful and impactful from Raylan Bennett. Slowing this pace down allows Daniel Starling to control everything in this match.
You're right, exactly, and that's why he's been working real heavy on those things.
Drop
But
kick,
again,
the height, my goodness!
Man, I'm telling you, you're gonna find very few better executed floating drop kicks than the one that we've seen there. I don't know if we're gonna get a replay or not, but again, every time I see this guy do a drop kick, man, it's just like butter, man. Just like butter, man. So smooth, man. Again, without all the adversity, man, Raylan Bennett, again, he continues to shine, and this crowd is a big part of that, I think, giving him all the ammo and the juice that he needs.
I couldn't agree more, and what a fantastic crowd we've had tonight in a beautiful suplex from outside. Cover, do we have a new champion? And the foot is on the rope. And beautiful, look at the, we rarely see that where he hooked the inside leg, saw that he used the ropes, then hooked the outside leg for another cover, forcing Daniel Starling to kick out. And that's something that, you got to have experience to do. So it seems like Raylan Bennett is starting to do his homework.
Again, I'm telling you, man, he's a student of the game.
Another beautiful drop kick, this time from Daniel Starling. Don't forget how athletic that man is either.
Listen, I'm not. He makes sure he reminded me and everybody in this arena why he's WNRN All-Florida champion. Again, I got nothing but respect for the talent, respect for the business, for the acumen, the ring IQ. Like you said, poised, calm. But all I know is that he cannot afford to take Raylan lightly. He cannot rest on his laurels.
And a huge knee drop and the exposed knee right to the jaw of Raylan Bennett. And again, I don't care how tough you are. Any more of those, and Raylan Bennett might be done tonight.
Raylan Bennett is going to have to tap into some of that boxing background and guard his head. He's taking a lot of head damage, man, and things should be looking real grim.
It definitely does, and this is something you don't really see very often. Raylan Bennett having to fight from underneath, and combination. Wow, that uppercut.
Man, I'm telling you.
Took my breath away. I mean, what a powerful uppercut.
I'm telling you, man, that boxing background now coming into play, man. He's not going to get boxed out. He's going to make sure that he does the infighting.
And another great counter from Daniel Starling. Rolls him up here, and oh, man. Looking for that floating German, and he's got it. And Raylan Bennett right on the back of his neck as Starling takes a look over at us. Obviously very happy with his work.
My goodness, a beautiful chaos theory by Daniel Starling again.
Starling floats the dead body, basically, of Bennett over. And another cover. Bennett able to kick out twice. A third cover, this time hooking the leg, and this time he kicks out with the inside shoulder. Raylan Bennett still has fight in him, and now you can see the look on the face of Daniel Starling starting to change here.
Yeah.
The calm, that demeanor that I talked about earlier, is starting to melt away. He's starting to get a little bit frustrated that he hasn't been able to put Raylan Bennett away.
That's like I was saying, again, he has to make sure that he's not resting on his laurels, because you could be all poised and you can pretend that you're not in there with a thoroughbred like the Outlaw, but you are going to be in for a rude awakening if you take somebody like him lightly. And I'm glad to see Starling fire it up and start to get more serious, because if you want to put Bennett down, you're going to have to give it all you got. Can't waste time showboating with the crowd.
Well, and again, I don't know if it's seriousness. I just think he's been in so many of these matches that it's like second nature to him. It's like, the World Series doesn't mean as much to somebody like a Mookie Betts who's been there 5 times as it would be to somebody who's 21 years old and has never been there before. It's just a matter of being there. Speaking of being there, those fists are absolutely flying in the face of Daniel Starling right now.
Raylan Bennett looking like he's struggling a little bit. Again, he had a lot taken out of him, but he's, again, got all that fight, got all that heart in him.
And I'll tell you,
punches and kicks.
This crowd is ready to absolutely explode if Raylan Bennett can find a way to get the momentum.
Oh my
God! That might be what does it. Big spine buster. And a leg drop.
Man.
Cover. Will we have a new champion? Not yet. Daniel Starling out at 2. And the veteran rolls his way out of the ring. Smart move by Starling.
Man, very smart move, man. Again, that Raylan Bennett spine buster. What the heck? What are you talking about? Giving the belt. What? Okay. I don't know what's. Oh, man. Better get out of the way.
Oh, my goodness! Raylan Bennett just took out our chairs and took out Starling.
My God, what a dive. My goodness. Raylan Bennett crashing out here on the outside, death-defying. My goodness. That replay does not do what we just saw justice. Thank God Raylan is moving.
And Raylan Bennett might have taken the worst of that. I mean, he went face first directly into this row of chairs. But obviously Daniel Starling still took a big brunt of that. Raylan Bennett showing his athleticism, and this crowd is stunned silent right now. After seeing yeah, and there you go. Raylan Bennett letting everybody know that he's good to go, and this fight's going to keep on going.
What a stud, man. What a star. Again, that just goes to show you the value of that WNRN All-Florida Championship. And Raylan Bennett is a fighting, he's a fighter. Literally, oh my goodness.
And a big clothesline, and again, went for that leg drop. And Daniel Starling obviously also did his homework on the young Bennett.
My God. Man. But how much did that dive take out of Bennett, man? Shades of WrestleMania 25, Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. That was a nasty.
Oh, and a spinning DDT from the second row cover. And Starling has not retained yet. And again, for Starling, you have to start to wonder what the heck's it going to take to beat this guy?
Man, your guess is as good as mine. Again, we got This Is Awesome chants ringing out into the Empire Arena. Again, Raylan Bennett taking a lot of head damage here with that dive, with that spike DDT.
Oh, huge right hand.
Man.
I mean, Starling, I don't know what he was saying, but whatever those words were, he just ate them.
Goodness gracious, he sure did, man. Taking a whole lot of knuckle sandwiches, taking these headbutts. Bennett, I don't know, man. He might have fired him off, pissed him off.
I mean, the look on his face certainly says so. Bennett is determined to win this match.
Oh, is he
Daniel
biting him?
Starling, yes, he is. He's biting the side of the head of Raylan Bennett. And again, sometimes, guys are just going to do what they have to do, and Daniel Starling is in deep water with Raylan Bennett right now. Oh, my goodness. Looking for a power bomb. He got it!
Goodness gracious. Oh, man. Put it on.
And a huge forearm. Bennett's out. Bennett's out.
More
Bennett's out.
punishment, more damage. Bennett is in trouble here.
Is he looking for the 99 Crusher? He might be. 99 Crusher, no. Bennett able to get out.
Oh, man, is he going to do it? Oh, my goodness.
Got him.
Go for the cover.
Raylan Bennett out of nowhere.
I just knew Bennett was going to go for the cover there, hit that devastating spear, where he looked like he's willing to do what it takes to make sure he puts
Looking for the
Stling
power
down.
bomb.
Oh, my
He got him.
gosh.
He got him. He got him. Go for the cut. Wait a minute. Look over there. That's Elias Roman. That's the executive champion. What the hell's he doing out here?
Man, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, man. Bennett had this match won.
Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Lee Canfield. He used to be a referee here at the Establishment Wrestling. What's he doing?
What the hell is going on?
Wait a minute. Oh, my God. That's
No,
Tyler
oh,
Uriah.
my gosh.
That's Tyler Uriah. That's Daniel Starling's partner in the marquee.
Man, what the
Wait a
hell?
minute. You got to be kidding me. And Ronnie didn't see any of this. Ronnie didn't see any of this. He was dealing with Elias from the outside. No.
You have got to be joking, man.
I mean, as catastrophic of a turn of events for Raylan Bennett as you could have predicted. Not only did he lose that championship tonight, or lose the opportunity, I should say, it was basically, at least indirectly, caused by the king of the Establishment Wrestling, Elias Roman, over there. I don't know what's going on, and not only that, the marquee is back together in the establishment. What in the world is going on here?
Man, all I know is I'm about as sick of kings as everybody else is, man. Elias, Sterling, any other kings, man, this is garbage. And then this guy has the nerve to shake Bennett's hand, man, just being straight disrespectful, mocking him, making a mockery of the effort that Bennett put in there, man. He couldn't put him away on his own. He couldn't get the job done, and he had to get help from these scumbags over here.
And you know, you are absolutely right. And Raylan Bennett, I can't help but notice, I mean, he has not taken his eyes off of Elias Roman, the anti-executive champion.
If I'm
And
Raylan,
you're right about one thing. I'm not sure if Daniel Starling was going to be able to get that job done tonight if it wasn't for the rest of the marquee. But right now, there's two things I know. Raylan Bennett is ticked off, and the marquee is back together here at the Establishment Wrestling, and Elias Roman just heads right back into Life's Clubhouse.
man, this crowd here still behind Raylan Bennett, still behind the Outlaw. As you can tell, man, even in defeat, a valiant effort. This guy has no shame. He should feel no shame after the effort that he put in there. It took 4 men to put down the Outlaw Raylan Bennett, and that's something that he should be proud of. Even though he walks out without a championship tonight, still a winner in the hearts of the establishment. Still a winner in our hearts.
And it doesn't matter what happens tonight. All that matters is what happens in the future for Raylan Bennett. And this man has about as bright of a future as anybody here at the Establishment Wrestling. And so I, for one, am certainly interested to see where Raylan Bennett goes from here and how he recovers from this.
Man, oh, he got a bone to pick with you.
Hey, man, whoa.
I'm telling you, man, you got to take those clothes off.
All right, okay, hey, I
Raylan
don't
Bennett.
want the smoke, brother. I don't want the smoke.
Raylan Bennett pissed.
I don't know why Raylan Bennett is mad at me. I had nothing to do with this. Okay?
Man, you're out here representing the colors of life, Latinos in full effect. And Elias just ended up screwing Raylan Bennett out of his first championship here. and you have on enemy memorabilia, man. That's why Raylan's pissed.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. I guess that's fair. But again, I had nothing to do with this. But regardless, I mean, regardless of all the antics at the end there, what a match! Daniel Starling versus Raylan Bennett. I said that was going to be one of the best matches we've seen here at the Establishment Wrestling. And I'll tell you what, it certainly lived up to the hype.
It did. Fantastic effort by Raylan Bennett, and all shenanigans aside, can't take anything away.
Obviously, Charlie is trying to understand why Rodney did what he did. Rodney obviously letting Charlie.
I don't know these days the way you're letting him run it.
Obviously letting Charlie know that he is not happy with how that panned out either. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, we still have 2 championship matches to come. It looks like the next one is starting right now, and obviously, you can see De La Rosa typically cheerful, typically in a good mood, coming out here and having fun with our fans. And these guys are not going to be about having fun tonight. Operation Chaos, DMT and Alex Jensen have been waiting for this match for years, at the very least months. It was not long ago that Alex Jensen was, and I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen, was run over by a car that was driven by members of Latinos in Full Effect. They literally tried to end this man's career, maybe even end his life. And if you're Alex Jensen, from his perspective, it's because he believes Latinos in Full Effect are afraid of him. Of course, Latinos in Full Effect will have a different story.
Yeah.
But regardless, that happened not more than a few months ago, and ever since then, these guys have been a thorn in the side of Latinos in Full Effect ever since.
I mean, rightfully so. If somebody tried to end my life with a car, I'd be coming for blood too. Oh, man.
And now here we go. The battle cry of Vertigo of D. Ramos echoes throughout the Empire Arena as the tag team champions look to retain their titles tonight against 2 guys that have every reason to try to destroy them.
And all I know is that the notorious B.I.G. is rolling over in his grave knowing that these guys are coming out to such a classic anthem, tarnishing everything that they put their hands on. But yeah, we do have the All-Florida Tag Team Champions, the
war paint has come on. I don't know if you're seeing this. I can't remember the last time these guys came out in the war paint like that. These guys are on a rampage and are ready to fight tonight.
And these guys are dangerous. These guys are bad news, man. All I know is that, man, when it comes to DMT and Alex Jensen, I'm pulling for him, man. I need somebody in here to get some level of order, some level of respect back into the establishment, because these guys can't keep labeling this place this is like terrorist ground. This is war zone. This is ground zero. All bad things have happened ever since Elias got that anti-establishment championship, and with life running roughshod here, things are just unsafe and everything is dangerous. And like you said, with this guerrilla warfare paint, it doesn't look like it's going to be any more safe for DMT and Alex Jensen here tonight.
Here we go. De La Rosa will give us the announcements here momentarily. And this match, I have a feeling, Mr. McKinnon, this is not going to be a match. This is going to be a fight.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Jensen is just like a caged animal in the corner right now, just absolutely waiting to pummel.
Well, can you blame him?
Sponsored by Goosehead Insurance and JN Graphics and Wraps. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the anti-establishment Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in a combined weight of 400 pounds, the team of the experience known as DMT and Alex Jensen, Operation Chaos!
this match is going to be a fight. But before we get into that, you did just hear De La Rosa mention this match is going to be sponsored by Goosehead Insurance, as well as JM Graphics and Wraps. We appreciate everybody who's always willing to work with us, and these guys, some of the first sponsors we've had here at the Establishment Wrestling. Certainly you guys have a great place in our hearts. So I am fired up for this match. I think, again, I said it before, I'm not sure how much of a match this is going to be, Mr. McKinnon. I have a feeling this is just going to be a pure knockdown, drag-out brawl.
Well, you know what? I'm here for it because somebody needs to beat some sense into life. Somebody needs to get some level of...
Hang on, wait. Ronnie just said, do you guys want this? Is no DQ. Are you saying this is going to be a tornado? Oh, now it really is going to be a fight.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh,
Here
and
we
now
go.
all four men just absolutely pummeling each other.
Oh, man.
Alex Jensen is just teeing off on Vertigo right now. And again, in his mind, certainly Vertigo deserves this after Alex Jensen was hit by a car a few months ago.
Again, if I was hit by a car, that's right, beautiful suplex to Vertigo by Alex Jensen. If somebody tried to take my life, I'd be trying to take theirs. But I know they can't say you can't do an eye for an eye these days, but in these cases, I feel like it's warranted.
DMT just driving himself right off of the apron, right into Vertigo. And if your life, you have to be able to weather this early storm of Operation Chaos. You know these guys are going to come out and they're going to be fired up like this. And if you're the veterans, Vertigo and Ramos, you just have to be able to weather the storm. And it looks like Vertigo is already ready to weather the storm.
Man, you know, weathering the storm. He creates the storm. He creates the chaos. Somebody's got to, oh my goodness.
And a water bottle off of the dome of DMT. And I tell you what, DMT over the last few months has been absolutely tormented by D. Ramos. I don't know if you've seen the pictures, McKinnon, of the chest and the back, the handprints that Ramos has left on DMT. I don't care whose side you're on. It's got to be impressive to be able to hit somebody that hard.
Man, that's impressive. Man, no, man. I did see that hand tattoo, but no, I'm not going to be impressed by life running roughshod and causing chaos in the establishment, man. These guys need to be stopped. You see them taking action out to the outside, taking it to the streets. We're supposed to be the establishment. We're supposed to have some kind of order. So I'm not going to give these guys credit. And you look and you see that DMT
got his head
almost
taken
tried
off
to
by DMT. I mean, yeah, you just said it there, Mr. McKinnon. Sorry to cut you off, but there is a lot going on right now. And now Jensen and Ramos are back in it. And it looked, I couldn't exactly tell what happened there. It looked like Ramos might have hit him with a low blow. I couldn't really see there, but what we do know is Alex Jensen just got a chair to the spine.
Man, he is trying to end Alex Jensen. If the car didn't do it, he's making sure those chair shots are going to do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Gosh. DMT being broken down again. Tattooed handprints on his back.
And I hate to
chair shots to the back.
I hate to be this guy, but I mean, I can't help but say that DMT has been literally asking for this match for months.
Alex
anything
Jensen.
that happens in this match, I don't really,
I
can't really help but put the blame on Operation Chaos. And
he's whooping him like he's his kid.
Like a government mule being whooped by Vertigo.
My goodness.
And again, I don't know if you heard me say this, Mr. McKinnon, but like I can't help but say, like, DMT has been wanting this match for months. So anything that happens in here, I can't help but put a little bit of blame on Operation Chaos if they were to get injured tonight or if they were to lose this match tonight. I mean, honestly, that's just the way it's been. We've seen it play out on our screen.
Man, no, I don't know, man. I can't get down with everything that you're saying right now. These people are in this match right now because they're fighting for their lives, because somebody tried to end their livelihood, end their career, and all they're doing is trying to finish what life started. That's all that these guys are trying to do, man, and I respect that.
And Ramos trying to find an opening. He's obviously got that chair, and both DMT and Jensen are trying to figure out what to do next. And Jensen fires DMT into a Bronco Buster into the corner, and now but Ramos finally found that opening and just absolutely,
oh my God.
A chair shot to the skull of DMT, and again, DMT, this is what's been happening to him for months. with life. He has just been bludgeoned over and over and over again. I'm not shocked to see the same thing playing out tonight.
Man, I'm not shocked either, but damn, man, you gotta root for somebody to do something about life, man. It's like, how many more people need to get fired? How many more people need to get embarrassed? How many people need to get humiliated here in the establishment?
DMT's asking what's in the box here. It's
What do we got, a monkey? What is that, Bubbles?
And DMT using the monkey as a weapon?
My goodness.
Are we?
Mojo,
Is PETA okay with this?
I don't know.
Are we allowed to use monkeys as foreign objects?
Mojo Jojo making this a 3-on-2 handicap match.
And a monkey off of the back of the head of Vertigo and now to the side of the head. And down goes Vertigo, and now Operation Chaos is back on top. Jensen, cover. And a kick out, and again, in a tornado tag match, there are no disqualifications, no countouts, but the fall does have to take place inside the ring. So this is not a false count anywhere. Fall does have to take place inside the ring, and now Ramos, I can't tell what he has there, but he's definitely using whatever it is to choke out Alex Jensen.
Man.
And it looks like, yeah, there's a belt there, using it to choke out Jensen. And DMT is down.
My goodness, where is, man, DMT needs to be trying to save his tag team partner, but he has been bludgeoned, like you said, been beaten and battered down this match.
Are they chanting Chanka? Is that the name of the monkey? Is that what we're, okay, Chanka the monkey, there we go. Oh,
yes.
So, say that again?
It's a
okay. Thank you to one of our gracious fans for explaining a monkey to me like I'm 5. I didn't expect that today, but here we are. And again, DMT and Alex Jensen are being bludgeoned right now.
My God, man, this is bad, man. This is, man, DMT taking the worst for wear, but he's finally got some offense. Thank goodness. Finally getting some momentum, man. He saved his partner. Ooh, with a stiff right hand to Vertigo. Finally putting him down. Finally getting some momentum here.
And you hear Alex Jensen screaming, die, die, die. And I mean, you know, I understand what he's been through, but I think that's a little mildly inappropriate, wouldn't you say? To want somebody to die in a wrestling ring?
I mean, did life have sympathy when they wanted Alex Jensen to die when they ran him over with a car?
Well, again, allegedly.
This is allegedly, man. What's wrong with you, man? What the hell is wrong with you right now? You don't sound like yourself. I think the clothes is getting to your brain. They're cutting off oxygen to your brain. You losing circulation, man. Get your head in the game, man. Life is terrorizing the establishment, and you out here playing second fiddle to them. What's the problem?
My head is in the game, and I'm simply trying to call this match unbiased, unlike you, Mr. McKinnon, as DMT with a beautiful counter there. See, I said something nice.
Man, well, you know, broken clock is right twice a day.
Alex Jensen just driving the elbows and now the fists down into Ramos.
This guy.
Vertigo, well, he just threw Javier out of the chair.
Man.
And, well, at least Javier decided to dress for the occasion today with a nice tie. But now, Vertigo, I don't think Jensen knows that Vertigo was right behind him with a chair.
Gracious. These brutal chair shots, man. This match has been nothing more than a car crash. Nothing less than a car crash, I should say. Oh, my God.
Driving that chair into the stomach and now to the back. And, oh, my God, Vertigo just broke the chair over the back of DMT.
DMT has been getting the life beaten out of him. No pun intended.
I think the pun was very intended there, Mr. McKinnon. Life is beating the life out of DMT right now.
DMT, again, he wanted this match, but for good reason, man. If you're a man, you got to stand up for yourself at some point, man. You can't just let people bully you.
I agree, but that doesn't mean that all of us have to have a lot of sympathy and a lot of, feel bad for him if he has to deal with the consequences of those decisions, which right now is being absolutely pummeled by D. Ramos and Vertigo. I mean, that's just the way, and again, this really is no pun intended, that's the way life is.
Man, you know what? You sound like you're on their payroll, and I don't know how much. Jesus, Lord have mercy, man. Somebody say a prayer. Goodness gracious. Man, okay, now we got Alex Jensen.
Well, if we're going to say a prayer, we're going to say a prayer, we should say one for Vertigo, too, because he's getting slaughtered by Alex Jensen with that chair as well right now.
But DMT took a brutal super kick from D. Ramos, and Vertigo finally getting some comeuppance. Man, these guys, again, they're using everything that they possibly can to their advantage in this arena. This match wasn't originally scheduled to be no disqualification, if I'm not mistaken. Again, life bending the rules to their favor, anything to give themselves some kind of leverage to get ahead.
Hang on. I mean, it's not like they said that they can use weapons and Chaos can't. Chaos has all the same rules as Life does. If anything, I think this actually helps Chaos because Chaos can do whatever they want. They've wanted to beat these guys up for months. They can do whatever they want to them.
And here you go, DMT dodging it. Oh, man.
That case that, what was the monkey's name again?
It's not a chancla. That's a sandal. That's what you...
Chancla.
I believe you called that suitcase a
what's
muletto.
The name of the monkey? Okay, I don't know. The monkey, whatever the case, the box that the monkey was in is what DMT used as a weapon. That's all I was trying to get over.
You know,
I didn't realize that monkey and sandal names would be this confusing today. And speaking of confusing, D. Ramos must be confused as to where he is right now after that chair shot to the head.
Man, I hope he's seeing stars.
Cover, could this be it? We almost had new champions.
Man,
and Ramos able to kick out.
We need new champions. We need some order here, man. We need something to bring this place back to the
coffin drop onto the chair, onto Ramos. And now Vertigo grabbing a hold of DMT's hair. And wait a minute, is that a baseball bat? This likens back to the Vertigo of old.
Oh my goodness, DMT, move out the way, man.
Oh, and a metal baseball bat. That might have literally decapitated DMT if that had connected. And I don't think anybody wants to see a death on our screen. And now a bat off the side of the head. Oh no, wait. Oh my gosh.
DMT beating this guy with a bat. Again, they were the ones that introduced bats into this match. Oh,
wait, what
man.
is that? What is that?
Is that a fork?
Is it a fork or a butter knife? I can't tell what that is. That is a fork, yes.
Man, that is, jeez. Listen, man. Life brought this onto themselves. I feel no sympathy for them.
Wait a minute. Ramos and DMT are now brawling into our audience.
Oh, man.
I don't think Alex Jensen cares about championships right now.
Oh,
man, and a shot to the back of the neck.
Jeez. Oh, my goodness.
DMT is down outside the ring, and my God, what are we watching here, Mr. McKinnon?
We're watching a car crash. We're watching chaos.
Oh,
and this is exactly what Elias
offensive
wanted.
Given what happened to Alex Jensen, don't you think?
What?
You just said we're watching a car crash. He was literally in a car crash.
Man.
I'm standing up for Alex Jensen right now.
Okay, all right. You can stand up for Alex Jensen now all you want to. And all I'm saying is that everything around this ring, everything looks like chaos and anarchy. And this is exactly what Elias wanted. This is exactly what Elias Roman wants with the establishment. That's why it's the anti-establishment. That's why it's the anti-establishment championship.
Wait a minute. Alex Jensen is rising up to his feet.
Oh, my gosh.
Duck underneath. Does Ramos and a super kick to Jensen.
Man.
And he's got that pipe in hand. He drops it now. Oh, man.
My goodness. Rolling senton by D. Ramos to Alex Jensen.
Okay, D. Ramos just said we're about to get crazy. Have we not already been crazy for the last 10 to 15 minutes?
What are we?
I have no idea what's in the bag here. And
a cell phone case? What is this?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my goodness!
Excuse me, DMT just took a German suplex on top of the chair. And I don't know how DMT's going to get up from this.
And then a kick to the side of the face. Somebody check on DMT. Our senior official is not checking on him.
We can't check on DMT. There's no rules. There's no disqualifications unless DMT just straight up quits, which we know he's too crazy to quit. So he's not going to quit.
So you can't check on people even though they're in a match that's signed and contracted? You can't check on the livelihood of these people?
Yeah, maybe you can check on, maybe you can, but it's not going to make a difference.
Man, these people have families. These people have families, Tyler. Have a
Wait a minute, what's going? The D. Ramos is Ramos is inviting Alex Jensen to have a seat here. I don't understand what's going on here.
I wouldn't trust a single thing.
Well, Alex Jensen says no one tells me what to do, and I fear that he may come to regret that mistake as Vertigo is locked in the sleeper.
Man, I don't know how DMT is even moving right now, but he looked like he's
Oh, no! Back of the neck of DMT. And Ramos is one of the hardest hitters in the business, and he has just been pummeling DMT all day. And Jensen somehow able to get out of that sleeper.
Oh, man.
Just kicked the chair out from underneath of D. Ramos.
Good counter by him. Jeez. D. Ramos getting those clotheslines in, but Alex Jensen standing up, getting that fire inside of him, not backing down from D. Ramos.
And I don't know if you want to get into a striking match with D. Ramos. I feel like he's the last guy I'd want to, but Alex Jensen is doing just that, and he just hit Ramos so hard he spun around.
Man.
Cover! Could we have new champions? But Vertigo saves the titles for life.
Barely saving them. But man, if you look closely, you see Vertigo, he got that fork in his hand. And I don't know if Alex Jensen realizes that. I don't know if that's going to come into play.
I don't know, but right now, both Jensen and DMT have themselves some chairs. Are we going to play some musical chairs by bashing in both members of Life? Yeah. What's going to happen here?
Oh, my
and
gosh.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, the fork into the forehead.
About, man. Straight brutality from Life. Oh, my gosh. Alex Jensen.
And Vertigo just got hit in the hip with that chair. Jensen saving his partner from brutality with that fork being driven into his forehead.
Goodness gracious. And again, Alex Jensen hitting D. Ramos in the collarbone with that chair, and then now trying to again stab him back with the fork.
Now he's got Vertigo with the fork. So again, and I said it earlier on, no DQ, these guys can do the same things that Life has been doing to them all match, so you're seeing it here.
Yeah.
That this advantage is working both ways.
Yeah, it is working both ways. It is working both ways right now. Man, and that I can't deny. That I can't refute. This is starting to be on even playing field. This is a straight out war. Oh my God.
Vertigo. Jensen invited him in, and Vertigo said, "Oh, I'll knock your front door in, and I'll knock your front teeth in, too."
Oh, my
Look
God.
at DMT. How is he still going?
I have zero idea, man. Oh, man. Nice club to the back of the head, knocking Vertigo in the next week.
DMT trying to fire himself up here. McKenna, I may not have, not that I didn't agree, but I may have questioned him wanting this match after everything he's been through, but I can't help but admire the toughness a little bit of DMT here.
DMT is having a career showing here tonight. This man is taking more punishment than anybody in this match, and he's still finding momentum to throw all of his body weight. He's doing anything he can to try to throw some kind of momentum into D. Ramos, but you see that backfired on him just now, running into the corner. He barely knows where he's at right now.
Oh, and a pounce at DMT. Just flew halfway across the ring and nearly left it altogether. Oh, and a spear! Alex Jensen hit the spear! That's what he hit on Ramos a few weeks ago when he came back to save DMT.
Man,
Can he get to the cover and may we have new champions?
This crowd giving the "This is awesome" chant, man. Again, this is an all-out war here in the Empire Arena in Castleberry, Florida. The anti-establishment tag team championships are on the line in this no DQ tornado tag match.
And I'll tell you, Goosehead Insurance, you guys picked a heck of a match to sponsor. This is an absolute war. Look at DMT. How is he still going after everything he's been through in this match?
This guy's got the heart of a lion, man.
Oh, and a high-low spear combination, but Ramos smartly rolling out of the ring, and for Operation Chaos, that's about the worst thing that could have happened. That might have been it.
Man, that might have been their last shot, but there we go, Alex Jensen.
Wow!
Oh, man.
German suplex to Vertigo.
Jeez.
And Operation Chaos may be just a moment away from becoming your new tag team champions.
Oh, man.
Ramos, a rake to the eyes. Up and down goes Jensen.
And DMT has no
DMT
idea.
has no clue. No clue.
My gosh.
Oh, and a coffin drop on his
own partner.
DMT had no idea that his own partner had been put there.
And DMT better turn around.